Mr. President, dear colleague, dear brother, Excellencies, dear colleagues, I thank the Chair of the Coordinating Bureau for convening this session as a demonstration of our movement's solidarity with the Palestinian people. Today's meeting, although overtaken by events, provides a good opportunity to reflect collectively on the last episode of aggressions committed against the Palestinian people in the besieged Gaza Strip and the holy city of Jerusalem, Sheikh Jarrah and Bab al-Amud. I would like to emphasize that the tragic scenes of killings, destructions, and violations of all legal standards are anything but a painful reminder of the true face of occupation and all the sufferings that it continues to inflict upon the innocent Palestinian people. Let's not forget that the heart of the problem lies precisely in the occupation of the Palestinian territories, as well as in the continued status of impunity granted blatantly to the occupying power. We strongly believe that there won't be any prospect for a lasting solution to the Palestinian question without the international community, in particular the Security Council, taking a firm and courageous stand to end the occupation of the Palestinian territories and enable the Palestinian people to exercise their inalienable right to self-determination. We reiterate our strong condemnation of the recent attacks that targeted the lives and sanctities of Palestinians. It is the duty, moral and legal, of the international community to protect civilians under occupation, and we cannot remain silent when war crimes and deliberate breaches of international law and, of course, international humanitarian law are committed. Dear Chair, our movement has always been a strong advocate for all peoples living under occupation. It has never failed to demonstrate its solidarity in the battle of right against might and should continue to do so. Our support for the cause of Palestine is indeed a translation of our long-standing commitment to the values enshrined by the founding fathers of our movement, and specifically because it is a just cause. We firmly believe also that non-aligned countries, due to their political and diplomatic weight, can and must play an important role in the international efforts aiming at addressing the underlying sources of the conflict and uphold international legality. The NAM caucus in the UN Security Council should be encouraged to act decisively in order to make significant contributions towards ensuring the effective articulation and promotions of our views within the Council. Dear Chair, dear colleagues, for more than 7 decades now, the Palestinian people have never relinquished their inalienable right to self-determination, independence, and sovereignty in their own state. More than ever before, they need our active solidarity to survive and hold on to their hopes. It is clearly high time for the international community to shoulder its responsibility towards the Palestinian people. We call on everyone, especially the UN Security Council and the International Quartet, to renew their engagement within a right-based approach to create the appropriate atmosphere and conditions for the resumption of the peace process in line with the pertinent UN resolution. For its part, my country, Algeria, will continue to lend its unconditional support to the Palestinian people until they can finally realize their legitimate aspiration and inalienable rights in their independent state of Palestine with Al-Quds al-Sharif as its capital. And I thank you all.